Hi!
I'm hyperventilating.
And I'm trying to be cool.
And we're Two Kids on a Couch. Hey there, welcome back to Two Kids on a Couch. As you guys know, we are very calm and very suave, very collected people. But since we're so famous from this vlog, sometimes when people meet us, they get a little bit flustered. A little bit starstruck.
I know, I feel like, can you blame me?
I really don't. But we're here to tell you that that's okay. And in fact, even big names video internet stars like us sometimes get a little bit flustered around famous people.
A little bit.
It happens. So we thought we'd share some of these stories with you to help you get over your fear of meeting us.
Yes.
We don't get a lot of famous people coming down to where we live.
So we went up to where they
We go to
live.
them. We stormed New York. The first show we saw up there was Pippin. Now, we saw Pippin on a dark and stormy night. A dark and drizzly night. It was very damp.
It was very damp.
So we're out here huddled under umbrellas and shivering, waiting at the stage door.
I guess Matthew James Thomas was the first one to come out.
It was, I think, the first of like the big peoples.
Yeah.
And it was funny because he was like, everybody has like their programs and posters there, and
Right.
he's signing. But he missed hers.
He missed
so
mine.
he's like already making his way to the other side of the crowd.
And I'm like freaking out because like I can't miss this. I'm like, oh, Mr. James Thomas!
Mr. James Thomas!
And we're all like screaming. And like I'm sure we're like, Mr. James Thomas, Mr. James Thomas. And they're like, oh no. Ah!
I think someone ended up taking your poster, running around to the other side.
I think so, yeah.
And we got him.
We got it. Another story with Patina Miller. So she came out and my soul was not miserable. So I
Right.
saw Pippin.
Right.
But my body
body.
was miserable.
Yeah.
And I was shivering and I was shaking. And so I see Patina Miller come forward in all of her glory and she reaches out to sign my poster and I lose it. Like I'm legitimately sobbing. I'm tearing up now just thinking about it. And I'm just like, oh! And she looks at me and there's a kind of like, not like fear, but a kind of like, and she goes, oh, bless you. I'm like, I know you think that'll make me stop crying, but it didn't. Oh, and then like the rest of the night, I was just like,
Yeah. But now she's been blessed by Patina
I'm
Miller.
blessed by Patina Miller. How many
So-
people can say that?
That's right.
So was
That
Pippin.
was Pippin. And then we caught a matinee of a preview of Act 1. This is at the Lincoln Center. So the average age of the audience member was probably about 103. They were really old. And then like us. So after the show, or maybe at intermission, we're asking around, where's the stage door?
Stage door, because like
We're prepared. We've been through the Pippin gauntlet.
we have
We're ready. And like, oh, it's right here, indoors.
indoors.
And we're like, ah.
God bless the Lincoln Center Theater.
So
can
we're
I
like,
say? Okay.
so we're like, okay, now because it's indoors, it'll probably be packed.
Swamped.
Because
And-
there was 50 people crowding Pippin in the rain.
Right.
At like 20 degrees.
And I mean, we're like inside in a heated building, and these are like Tony Shalhoub.
These are
Come
huge
on.
stars, so obviously it'll be packed. Huh? Yeah, it's us.
Yeah, it was.
While we were waiting there, an old lady walked by and said, "Why are you waiting?"
She thought we knew somebody in
So
the
we
cast.
knew somebody in the
because,
cast.
like, why else would be stage door?
Right.
Well, ma'am.
Go watch the vlog. So yeah, so we're just hanging out, and they start coming out. We get
They did.
We get some autographs.
It was a much more casual thing.
Absolutely.
This is kind of our first exposure to the fact that meeting famous people could be a casual thing.
Right. When Santina Fontana came out, that was fun. And we're like, we love you, Santina Fontana. And we're taking pictures with him, and he's signing stuff. The aforementioned old lady was there,
She was. God
And-
bless her.
and she's over here. Was he in the play?
Yes, he was in the play.
He played the lead. He's wearing a hat now, and different period clothes,
But that's him.
but it's the same fellow. So she also wants a picture with him. So he's like, sure, come on. And she just grabs her phone and starts trying to take a picture of him. And he's like, do you want to be in the picture?
And she goes, no, 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 I want a selfie.
She was probably close to 107 years old. And so Santino's here posing, thinking you could Google this and find pictures of just me. And then he looks over at our friends
giggling and laughing.
and says, "This is your fault."
Yes.
So Santino's on our good side.
But like, oh man, he remembered us though. Like that, thanks to that old
That's
lady
right.
who
We made it.
who may not be with us any longer, to be perfectly honest. He remembers us, and he told us. He said, if you ever like, come across me again and you mention this, I'll remember you.
You did say that, yeah.
We're mentioning it again.
That's right.
Remember us.
If you're watching this video, Santino, remember us. And he was such a good sport about it, though.
He was.
He was really cool.
What a guy. What a guy.
Yeah. So then we came back to here, having established ourselves in New York,
Yes.
waiting for them to come flock to us.
And we didn't have to wait long. Only
right.
like a year.
Then the regional production of Tuck Everlasting came to our local theater. We're like, ah! Tuck Everlasting, as you might know, had Andrew Keaton Bolger, Terrence Mann, Carolee Carmelo,
But we saw Beth Label,
which is also
equally
awesome.
amazing. And we were pumped. We were stoked.
Yeah.
Because like these are like legit Broadway famous people coming to
Yeah.
our town. We were so excited about
Yeah.
it. So we got our tickets and we should come to the show. And the show was amazing. We loved it.
Really good.
And then we came out and we saw it at the Alliance Theater,
Right.
which like kind of has a stage door, but the actors don't use the stage door.
Right. They through the
Just-
front of house.
Yeah, through the lobby. So that was, I don't know if intimate is the right word, but like more casual,
yeah.
than we had expected. Because
Yeah.
we were fully prepared to like wait out in February
Absolutely.
stage dooring. But the last person to come out was Andrew Keaton Bolger because we had gotten everyone else. And he was out there talking with his family and his friends. And we didn't want to like interrupt him.
Sure. He was having a good time.
Yeah, it was laughing. So we just kind of like hung out in the corner of the lobby and, you know, talk about the show and
Yeah.
how much we liked it and
Beautiful
stuff. And people started to filter out, and he is still there.
By now it's been what, 45 minutes after the show ended.
Probably about that,
Something
yeah.
like that.
And he's still talking, and then they were all like preparing to leave, and then someone said, "Hey, Andrew, I think these people want a picture."
It was just us.
And he's like, "Oh, yeah, sure." And so
he signed us
he
up.
signed yourself, and we got pictures with him. He's so short. Oh,
He's really
it's
tiny.
precious. And then, you know, he left out one door, and we left out a different door, and we were both walking to our cars. And then on the sidewalk, we saw him
again.
We crossed paths, and he recognized us.
That's right.
From like 2 minutes ago.
So we're obviously in his long-term memory.
We are.
Um,
We weren't sure if like we should make the first move, but like it was kind of obvious that like we had seen him.
Yeah.
And so we're like, hey!
Yeah.
And he was like, hey! He seemed less excited to see us the second time. Yeah, so
That's probably the highlights of our famous people.
it's such a treat
It really
to like
is.
see famous people
It really is.
who've impacted our lives so much.
Sure, and see that they're really cool people.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, so that about does it for this video. If you have any cool stage dooring stories, feel free to share them in the comments below. We love to hear people who are as awkward as we are with famous folks.
And remember, we are very much famous people. We're just like
We're
you.
just like you.
But we know that's a lie.
Because we're
better.
That's right.
All
We're
right.
better. Okay. Thanks
Tune
for
in
watching.
next time. We all surge.
Hi there. You're probably wondering, this was a poorly titled Two Kids on a Couch video. You're wrong.
The title of this video was a brilliantly executed marketing scheme to get you to click on it.
Because we all know that the only musical anybody cares about right now is Hamilton. And now, because of that title, you watch the whole video. We are marketing geniuses.
Darn straight.
That being said, we feel a little bit bad about lying to you.
So if you actually want to see our video about Hamilton, it is linked below.
Yeah. Can we make it come up like right here?
Oh yeah, sure.
Try clicking right here. See if that works. If it doesn't, check below. But it'd be awesome if it could be right here. Click right here anyway. It might just pause the video. If it does, click the link below. And
Oh man.
and we'll make it work. Okay, you go watch that video and
Watch
then
that video.
thanks for watching this one.